name is Blaine Ashby. I'm with Studio BAM Pilates in Portland, Oregon. Today I'm going to do a little bit of a 5 to 10 minute warm-up, perhaps workout, depending on how you look at it, on the trapeze table. Cadillac. You can certainly do this on a tower. You can also do this on a springboard or a spring wall. I encourage you to know what your spring settings are and where you like them, and have some experience working on either the trapeze, tower, or springboard. I'm not going to go over too much of setup, but I will do a brief explanation of where I have mine set up. And my setup is for flow. I'm not going to use the vertical slider. Basically, my roll down bar is attached to one of the top eyeballs, not the very top eyeball, because I want it a little bit lower. And then my arm swings are to the very top eyeball. And if you can see this here, the handle is a little bit lower than the roll down bar. So if I had it the same, the handle would be much lower and would provide less resistance. Just something that works for me, you may not work for you, so you place your handles in your roll down bar where you like them, because that's what we're going to be working with today. So roll down bar and the handles with the springs. I have yellow springs. You might want heavier springs. Maybe you want longer springs. Both attachments for mine, roll down bar and arm springs, or it's short. Yeah, they're short yellows. All right, so we're gonna get started. I'll do a little bit of cueing, but I'm not gonna do this like an educational cueing. It's gonna be more just like a flow cueing. So you're gonna take your hands to the top outside grip with your roll down bar. I'm gonna wrap my thumbs under. Some of us wanna wrap them on top, but I like to wrap them under. So you're gonna inhale off the sit bones here. As you exhale, I want you to scoop the belly, curl your tailbone, and roll down with control, all the way down. Now, once you're all the way down, open up your chest. Inhale in here, exhale. Nod the head, or on the spine, round yourself up. Scoop the belly. I'm gonna soften my knees to stack all the way back up. Yeah? Inhale in here, exhale, scoop, curl, round yourself down. Now my breath cues may not work for you, that's fine. Find a breath cue that works for you. Your preferred way of breathing. All the way down. Open up the chest. Nod the head, on the spine, round yourself up. And you might notice as I work through this, these roll downs, is that I'm going to take another roll down. My feet won't be entirely connected to the chrome uprights. For me, that is fine. My thigh bones drift up into my hip socket of my pelvis, yeah? Inhale in here, exhale, nod the head, on the spine, run yourself up. If you prefer to have your feet against the chrome uprights, that's fine. It's not necessary for me, all right? Exhale, round yourself down. I'm going to stay down. Add a little bit of arm interest here. So you're going to pull the bar towards the center of your chest, elbows wide, reach your arms forward. I'm going to pull and exhale. Inhale forward. Pull and exhale. Inhale forward. Pause. Nod the head on the spine. Then you round yourself up, scoot the belly, and then stack you up nice and tall. Inhale here, exhale. Curl and round back. Find the control. Find the mobility of your spine that you have today. Now I'm going to keep my arms long, and I'm going to press my arms down towards my thighs, and then up. And I'm going to try to keep my ribs from popping up. Exhale all the way down, inhale way up. And when I press down, it's any amount for you. Inhale right back up. Exhale, nod the head, round the spine, round yourself up. And then you're going to stack up nice and tall. Let's do that again. Inhale in here, exhale, round yourself down, going through. Yeah. All the way down. From here, you'll just pull again. 3 times towards the chest. Exhaling as I pull, inhale out. If I want to reverse the breath pattern, certainly feel free to. Reach your arms forward, nod the head, round the spine, round yourself up, and then stacking up. Exhale, round yourself down, going through. Yeah. From here, I'm going to go for those long presses down with the arms pressing down. Inhale up. Try not to let my ribs pop up as I press down. Inhale up. Exhale, press the arms down. Inhale up. Nod the head, round the spine, round yourself up. And then stack it nice and tall. Let's make this a little bit more energetic, yeah? So exhaling around yourself down, nothing changes here yet. All the way down. And again, I'm going to pull. This time I'm going to pull for 3 towards the chest. 1, 2, and lengthen. 3. Then I'm going to press the arms down for 3. Press down and up. Ribs are dropping. Exhale down. Control the springs up.
And again, exhale down. Control the springs up. Pause. Nod the head around the spine. Round yourself up.
Soften knees and stack up nice and tall. All right, continuing. Exhale, round yourself down, rolling through. We're going to add on. It's going to be very familiar, but just slightly, a little bit more repetitions.
From here, again, now you're going to pull for 4. So you're going to pull and reach. Here's 3. Reach. Here's 4. And reach. Now press the arms down. And up. Here's 2. Up. Here's 3. Up. And here's 4. Pause. Nod the head from the spine.
Round yourself all the way up, and then stacking up nice and tall. Again, we're going to build on. Maybe you don't want to build on. Stay with the reps that work for you. And roll all the way down.
I'm going to pull for 5. 5. Reach. 4. Elbows wide. Reach. 3. Reach. 2. Reach. 1. Reach. Press the arms down. 5. And up. 4. And up. Arms long. 3. And up. Control the springs. 2. And up. And remember, you're pressing down any amount. 1. And up. Pause. Nod the head on the spine.
Round yourself all the way up, and then stacking up nice and tall. We got one more, and it's 6. Round yourself down, rolling through.
You're going to pull for 6. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. You might be getting tired. 1. Press the arms down. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Pause. Nod the head on the spine.
Round yourself all the way up, and then stacking nice and tall. Yeah, now still holding on to the outside of the roll down bar. We're going to roll back about halfway. Lengthen out your legs. Pause. Tie the pulses back from the abdominals. As you pulse, scoop the belly in and breathe. Pulsing back rather than up. Trying to use those abdominals to do this. Legs can be activated or relaxed. I try to relax my legs so my abdominals do the work rather than anchoring through my legs, because the springs here should act like an anchor. Pause, round yourself all the way down. Yeah.
Inhaling here, exhale, nod the head on the spine, round yourself all the way up.
And then you're going to stack up nice and tall. Let's switch the hand hold here. So you're going to go to an underhanded outside grip here. Still wrapping the thumbs around. Deep inhale here, exhale, roll back halfway. My arms are long, my legs are long. And pull the elbows to the ribs. Reach the arms forward and pull. And this pull can be any amount for you, right? Reach the arms forward. Pull. I want to make sure that my arms sit long in between. Pull, because if I keep a bend in my elbow, then I'm using more arms than abdominals to hold this position here. Yeah? And we got this one more time, please. Reach the arms long, round yourself all the way down. Yeah.
Inhale at the bottom, exhale, nod the head on the spine, round yourself all the way up.
And then stack up nice and tall. Let's keep this underhanded grip. You're gonna roll yourself back, rolling down. All the way down.
Yeah. Pause here. Deep inhale and exhale, round up to your abdominal curls. So tips of the shoulder blades on the mat, barely off the mat.
It's like your 100 position.
From there, deep inhale in here, exhale, roll up 1 inch. Pause. Take little circles from the torso or the abdominals. Yeah. It's small. Might be a little shaky. All is good, right? And then you'll come back to the center. Pause. You'll reverse to the other direction. Yeah. As you do this, try to keep the pelvis stable. Legs relatively relaxed. It might be a little activated. That's fine. Keep breathing. Find yourself back to that center line. Pause. Round yourself all the way down. Open the chest. Inhale in here. Exhale. Nod the head. Round the spine. Round yourself up. Soften. And then stack it nice and tall.
All right, so right hand in the center of the roll down bar, top hand grip, left hand releases. You may or may not be on a trapeze table, so I'm going to give a cue to use the trapeze table. If you're not on a trapeze table, just you're going to reach your arm, and I'll hopefully clear that up as we go. So one hand's on the roll down bar, other hand's just released. You're going to roll yourself back, keep the hips equal I'm gonna swing this arm over to that side, and I'm gonna try to reach up and around to the other side, grab hold of the crumb upright if I can. If I don't have the crumb upright, springboard, tower, I'll just reach my arm over, yeah? It's nice to have this little stretch. Breathe into it, I'll release it, I'm gonna swing my arm back around. I'm gonna come all the way back up. Now that I have that stretch, I'm gonna roll back, swing this free arm to the back corner as I look towards the palm, and then come right back up. Yeah, I'm gonna swing that arm back, and back up, and swinging that arm back. So my head doesn't go all the way down, and part of the shoulder blade connects to the mat if that's possible. If it's not, don't worry about it. You go where you go. Come all the way back up. Now I'm gonna switch hands. My left hand's gonna go to the center. Right hand's underneath, release. I'm gonna go for that stretch first. I'm gonna roll back, follow the hand. I'm gonna reach up and around to the other side. Yeah, I'm gonna look towards the side that this arm is reaching towards, or the side that's on that roll down bar. So getting a little stretch. Feels great for me. Remember, if you don't have it, you're just gonna reach. I'll release that, swing that arm back around. I'm gonna all the way back up. I'm just gonna do 4 of these. So I'm gonna roll back, swing that arm, free arm to the back corner. Maybe the shoulder blade touches, maybe not. Coming right back up. Think of this as kind of like a skiing position, water skiing position. Reaching that arm back, looking at the palm of the hand. And remember, you go where you go. Maybe you don't go down as far as I do, that's fine. Reaching back. Yeah. And up. Then you got this one more time. I'm gonna reach back. And then up. Pause. Let's release that gently. From here, I'm gonna go ahead and have us grab the triangle handles, right? From here, pulling onto each handle, thumb wraps around, arms are long. Deep inhale in here, actually gonna roll yourself back halfway. Pause, high abdominal curl. I'm gonna pull this right up the back as I twist to the right. Come back to center. I'm gonna pull and twist to the left. Back to center. I'm gonna pull and twist. Yeah. And center, and then pull and twist. And center. So I'm really rotating from my torso. Yeah, trying to keep my hips fairly stable. If I've gone back too far, and I'll show this on the other side, if I've come back too far and my elbow connects to the mat, I'll just come up a little bit higher, depending how long your arms are, right? Pull and twist, and center, pull and twist, and center. Pause here, round yourself all the way down. The chest at the bottom, inhale in here, exhale, nod the head, round the spine, round yourself all the way up, and then you're gonna stack up nice and tall. Pause. Now take a deep inhale in here, exhale, roll back about halfway. Turn your palms to face up. Now I'm gonna bicep curl, but alternating sides. So right arm bends at the elbow, fist goes toward the shoulder, then lengthen it out. Left fist towards left shoulder. Lengthen out. I'll try to keep my upper arms where they're at. Yeah. Remember, you can pull in any amount. If you need this a little less intense, you can drop your arms here, and then that will just help stabilize the shoulder girdle a little bit more. Yeah. But one little extra or spice, I'll lift the arms up, kind of stabilizes the shoulder girdle a little bit, makes this pulling in a little bit harder, but you find the angle that works best for you, yeah? We're alternating sides. Here we got one more time each side. One more time to the right, scoop the belly in, lengthen it one more time to the left. Lengthen it out. Now, round yourself all the way down. Yeah. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, nod the head, round the spine, round yourself all the way up. You're gonna overshoot center, and then stepping in as tall. Release. All right, so that's it. That's just a small snippet. Again, you might find other videos that you wanna create a playlist for it, and you can just work through that. Thanks for joining me for this little roll down bar, arm spring, little warm up workout.